All right, guys, how you guys doing tonight? GG easy. Yeah, I'm relaxing right now. It's been a long day getting all this prepped. And I was able to get another coat of white on. My luck has just not been very good lately. And let's just say that a tiny little bug landed on top of the paint. So I gotta sand it down and I gotta do it again. So that's something I'm gonna deal with later. But tonight we're just gonna show what it looks like and show it working and give this bad boy away. So I want to start asking a couple of questions. Um, what do you think about the progression of the videos? I guess I have a long pause while I wait for people to message me. I can't. I guess this doesn't really go at real time. Maybe there's like a delay or something. Um, Anybody? Okay, this is odd waiting for stuff, so I'll just go ahead and continue. Um, I was just going to answer some questions, about the setup, filming, me personally, anything about the keyframes. Saying I'm dropping keyframes or something like that. I'll have to check into that later. I'm ADHD, so anything I see it pops up on the screen is going to distract me. Um, I was talking about. I don't even remember now. I need more beer. I'm going to be doing a few giveaways tonight. I've got 9 unopened Xbox games that I'm going to be giving away. Another Xbox Jewel, the one that was painted gold in the earlier video, and and some more entries into the Nintendo 64 drawing. So I guess we can get started. I'm gonna pull off the lens cap and let you guys see what this looks like. And I can't even see it. What, did it stop doing the video altogether? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I guess there is like a delay. It's like a 6 or 7 second delay. So that's not too bad. Um, let's see. Let's play. You can have the left side of the console. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing them longer. Um, the reason I was doing them shorter is because I was trying to give you guys more of a chance to get the achievements, because there for a while we weren't getting them, and so I was like, well, if I put out more videos, if the same people watch the videos, it's going to add 50 here, 50 there, and push you guys over into the next achievement. And then Gaming Off the Grid kind of did a little video, little message, and linked to us. Let's see. But yeah, I'm planning on starting to do them, maybe 3 or 4 max per, and then I'm going to save any modifications I do to the end and do one video of all the modifications. Let's see. Yeah, she is looking good. I'm jealous as hell. My white system doesn't even look this good, but like I was telling people earlier, my white system was one of the first systems that I did for a full paint job. Most of them I just do the faceplate and the top shell. So I kind of messed mine up on the rear, but this is just absolutely gorgeous. So I don't know if you can see this. Wow, that is a long delay. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to learn to deal with this because, like, now I'm moving it around like 7 seconds later. So I have some Burger King exclusive Xbox games that are still sealed. I'm going to be giving away 3 of each. Depending on how many people show up, I might do 2 sets of 3 because there's 3 different games. Or I might do them like one at a time if there's a lot of people that wind up showing up in the next little bit, which probably doesn't look like it's going to happen. Um, and then, of course, the Xbox Jewel. So this is weird. I'm going to try to catch up on the text that messages that came in. Good content, step coming together, slow type word, fair warning. Hey, I'm a slow reader, so that works perfect. Thank you, thank you. Achievements. Yeah, I thought that was cool too. One of the one of the contests for the little icon that's in the Nintendo 64 series videos. Um, the first prize for that was 2x experience. So basically, you get twice the entries into the contest when the contest is ready to draw for it. But yeah, I'm trying to be creative to keep you guys entertained and give you guys good content. I've got the Atari 7800. I'm going to start working on that probably Sunday and maybe release a video on Monday. And then I got a special Xbox that I'm going to be working on. It's going to get modded, cleaned, repaired if necessary. I don't know how the capacitors look. I haven't seen the inside of it. It's still not here. And I'm going to do a paint job on it for somebody, and I will start announcing who that is when I release the first video. But it's pretty cool. I think it's going to be an interesting little project. I'm going to start making my own jewels. So I have a kit that will allow me to make silicone molds. And knowing me, I'm going to screw up the first several of them. So hopefully it will last a little while and let me make a few. But I'm hoping to make straight, clear, see-through ones so that I could put images on the rear like I did with my Deadpool case mod that I did a while ago. And I don't know, that's really about it. So I guess if you guys want, if you guys are ready, are you ready to see this? Oh, wait, more people are talking. Oh yeah, I hated the 7800 controller. I hated it with a passion. I don't know, I was young too. I was probably about, I don't know, I think it was about 8 or 9 when it came out. Maybe, yeah, about 8 or 9. And my hands were a lot smaller then. You missed the begging. Oh, beginning. That's funny. Let's see. All right, well, I have a mouse and everything over here because I am set up to show the random number generator so that you can get picked. There are 280 entries over the 13 damn frogs over the 13 actual videos that I did. So there were a couple people that commented multiple times, but of course they only got one entry. The list is color coded. Each color is for each different video. And then I did a randomization code on them so that I could randomize them. And they are numbered 1 through 280. But first, we're going to give away. I'm going to sit back down because standing Really sucks. Um, I have bad back and bad knees and bad everything in betweens. Um, so let's give away. There are three people in here. Oh, it looks like probably two of the three of you, or maybe even all three of you, are going to leave with something today. Uh, okay, here we'll do a quick trivia about the videos. First person that can tell me which video was me polishing the jewel. Anybody? Do I have a winner? What about a loser? I don't see anybody saying anything. Hmm. Okay, now I got 8, 10. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot which one it is. Now I have to look. Let's see. Painting, present, up, painting, polishing the jewel. Number 10. So who got that? Let's see. That would be Todd U 234. However you pronounce it, you are the proud winner of one of the sets of Burger King games unopened for the Xbox. So, what I'll do is you can message me afterwards, and you could drop the shipping into my PayPal, and I'll ship them out to you. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, but all three unsealed. Unsealed? Sealed. Brain no worky. Sneak King, Rocket Bike Racer, and Pig Bumpin'. I hear this one was you're like a serial killer in this, and you have to stalk people. So that might actually be kind of fun. But that's for TODDUU 234. 234. 234. Just send me trying to think of how you can contact me. You could hop on the Facebook page. Or have you been to the Facebook page? You could hop on there and send me a message, and we could work it out through there. All right, there's 4 people, so there's more competition now. Well, everybody still might leave with something because there's 4 prizes. No, dude, that racing game's actually pretty cool. I've got 2 sets of them for myself. One I opened and played around with a little bit, and the other set is sealed. So just to have 2 copies with, so I don't have to open them to be able to play them. But then again, I think my modded Xbox probably has them on the hard drive anyway. So let's see. All right, next little contest. Um, Tell me where I'm from. Yeah, it's pretty decent odds. 4 people and 4 prizes. Let's see, way too much. Yeah, I, I played the pocket bike racer quite a bit, uh, just to fool around. But I want to try that Sneak King. I've never played that one, but I hear it's really creepy that you have to sneak around and follow people. There you go, Obscenic. Man, you keep winning stuff. You got to stop that. I don't like it. Let's see. Indiana, no. Coming. Well, it's actually Coming, Georgia. It's a little. I can't really say it's little anymore. When I first moved down here in '83, yeah, I'm old. It was a little town then, but now it's a pretty big city. I think there's like in the Coming area, I think there's like 80 or 90,000 people now. Maybe even more than that. I'm not sure. Let's see. So, obscenic, is that how you say it? Obscenic? Obscenic? Obscene? Obscenic? I'm going to call you OB. So I'll send you one of those too, man. You guys, you're killing me with winning all my stuff, man. Let's see. One more thing, and then we will get on with the reveal. And I'll take the camera off the stand and I'll show you around the system. Let you see what it looks like. Um, obscene. Okay, that's what I thought. Obscene. Yeah, it's on everywhere on like every one of my videos. It says it was filmed in Cumming, Georgia. So, Evansville. I don't even know where Evansville is. Let's see. I'll donate it to somebody else. Oh, don't worry about that. I've got plenty more of these to give away. I I bought a box of 100 of them on eBay to mainly get the cases for my older games that the cases are kind of worn out on. So I bought them and I've swapped out about 40 of them out of the cases. So I've still probably got about 30 or 40 more of these lying around. Let's see. One more thing. Let's make this one a little bit harder. I don't know. I probably should have thought about this beforehand, but then again, giving away the extra stuff was just like a last minute idea. So I was like, well, what the hell? I'll just give more stuff away. Um, tell me. Oh, did I turn my microphone off? No, it's still on. Tell me what TV show I've been on. Anybody know that? I don't know if a lot of you know, but I do a lot of TV and film work down here in Atlanta. It is looking good. I'm really happy that it turned out as well as it did. A couple of issues with the top, but I pretty much worked those out. And if I'm not satisfied after I do the clear coat, I'm going to make another one before I ship it out. That's what I use it for too. It's looking good. So anyone? I did ask the question, or did I just think I asked the question? Apparently not. Well, I'm getting antsy, so I want to give this thing away. So we're going to reveal this, and I'll give the other games away afterwards. There you go. There you go. That's one show that I've been on, The Walking Dead. I've actually been on like 64 or 65 different productions. I've been on Ant-Man, um, the TV show Constantine. Um, God, after a while, you start doing it, and it's like really exciting, and you want to remember everything that you did, and you tell people everything that you did. And after a while, it's just like going to another job. And it's like if somebody happens to mention it while you're on set, then it's like, oh yeah, okay, I was on that, but I'm still seeing things come on TV where I'll see myself in it. And it's like, what the hell? I don't even remember being on this, but uh, yes. So let's play classic games. You won the other one. And who is the odd man out? That would be you, Identity. Is that correct? You are the odd man out? So, what the hell? I'll just give you the jewel. So, contact me on Facebook and give me your address, and I'll ship you the jewel. So, all right. So, I am going to make it dark. It's going to be dark when we do this. Oh, I'm too damn old to bend over like this. Oh, ain't that so cool? We are in the dark now. Oh, really? There's still that much light on this camera? Oh, there we go. I forgot about the delay. Woo. Yes, El Cheapo TVO. Ooh, look at that. Oh, and it's Halo. Ugh. They do pop, but they're not overly bright. So like I'm sitting like at eye level to them right now, and they look nice, but they're not like blinding me. Sometimes the LEDs. Now, if I would have turned them around and faced them the other direction, I have them faced towards the rear of the system. If I face them the other way, it will blind you. They're so bright. Did you, Tadu? Did you remove the metal shielding around the area where the wires are on the controller ports? Because you have to open that up, otherwise no light goes through that area. Yeah, I've got identity theft. I've got a fan page. I'm actually doing a convention in November, I think it is, and I might be doing. I'm still waiting to hear back whether or not they're going to have me at two others. One's in Kentucky and one's in New York this summer. But the one I'm doing this November is here in Atlanta. But I've got a fan page that shows a lot of the stuff that I've been on. Just message me if you're interested in the stuff that I've done. Message me on Facebook and I will send you the link to that page. Yeah, there's some people that use the strip LEDs and try to put them to the front of the case to make the controller ports light up. So I didn't know if maybe you tried that or maybe had some wired to another part of the board pointing over that way. Yeah, I need to find another controller. I've been having some issues with this one. Ugh. Yeah, it's. I think I got a frayed wire in this cable. This is my Japanese um, S controller that I've got. It's like the one I've killed from using so much. But yeah, it's still gonna give me issues. So I'm gonna boot it up without the disc. And let you guys see what's on this. And I will see if I can find another one of my controllers lying around somewhere without having to go downstairs. Most of the ones in here are dead that I need to fix. I'm probably going to get my head in the way of this one. Let's see. Do I have a Duke down here? I have a Duke. I wonder if this one works. Where's my dongle? Give me my dongle. Oh, ain't that pretty? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have here? See what I did there? I made the system even. Whoa, why is that? Oh, I thought the light wasn't coming on. It's just I must have bent the LED into a different position when I was in there before, so I have to open it back up and check that out because it's not shining as bright through that one. Let's see. Yes. Look at this. Oh, yeah. This is identity theft. This is what's known as the Origins build. And it takes up, I'm going to say, probably about 1.8 terabytes on the 2 terabyte drive. But I don't know where this came from. This was just on the drive when I put it in here. So nobody saw anything. Nobody can prove anything, whatever. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. What do I want to throw on here first? Mario Kart. Oh, I don't remember which one it's supposed to be played with. I normally have a list of the games, and they tell there's an extension on it that tells what they are, but I don't have. Oh, there it is. Mario Kart Ultra HLE. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been really quiet. I'm sorry. The game. It's like this brings back so many memories. It's just I started daydreaming. ADHD at its finest. That's a bummer. I got to replace that cable on that Japanese one. It's like my favorite S controller. It's got a green jewel with the silver Xbox on it, like the original Xbox jewel, the actual system jewel. But I love the way it looks. Ooh, I'm gonna wreck. God, I used to play the hell out of this game. Not bad with the Duke though. Plays pretty good. All right. I can't remember if I can just quit out of this if I have to restart. That's one thing I don't like about the emulators is they're all PC based and they're just basically ported over to the Xbox, so they don't function the way you would think that they would function on a console. A lot of the times when you try to exit out of it, instead of it bringing you back to the system, it actually reboot the system. But you know that's just emulation on the Xbox. You have to live with it. So we got coin ops, different versions of coin ops. Oh yeah, 3 red rings of death. Yeah, that'd do it. Modded we in a PS3? You know, I don't have a working PS3. I've never owned one, but I do have a broken one that I'm actually going to start messing with and see if I can get it up and running. I have no experience with the PlayStation 3, so I've worked on the 2s, a little bit on the 4s, um, but I've never worked on a PlayStation 3. I've never had the desire to. Let's see. Let's see. Coin ops. So we got all kinds of the old classics, man. These are in my day. This is the stuff that I used to play when I go to the bowling alley or the roller skating rink. Oh yeah, I remember these. Good times. I gave this enough to buy a car, or this game enough money to buy a car. All kinds of good stuff. But I want to go back to. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. So there's 40 almost 4,200 games on this uh, software. But I think on the system as a whole, I think there's 13 to 15,000. No, the RAM was not upgraded. Um, that's something with my shaky hands and my poor eyesight that I really haven't decided to, just dive into and try. Um, I watched somebody do one with just using a hot air gun, so I'm gonna possibly attempt to do one. But it'd definitely be. I'll definitely make a video of it so that people can watch. But I don't guarantee that I'm gonna be successful. Let's see. Do I have a? Oh, David. Yeah, the green's nice, David. Let's see. Sorry, I'm like seeing some from earlier that I didn't see, and I'm responding to them. And still 2 tera. Oh yeah, coin ops. And 2 terabyte is huge compared to the 8 gigabytes that was in there originally. But yeah, 1942 and 1943, they were like my jam back in the day. But I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that's on here. See, like this one's not going to let me exit out of it, so I have to do the 4 finger salute. Triggers in the start select, and that restarts the system. But I hate that it takes so long to load up. Extra memory would definitely be helpful for for the original load up. But it still runs great. I mean, I can't complain. Oh yeah, let's see my games. So, anybody have a game from the Xbox that you want to see? I might have it. 1943 in a pizza parlor. I remember playing a lot of Donkey Kong in a restaurant that they have down here called Old Country Buffet, and Kangaroo at a restaurant. Oh God, it was Mighty Casey's. It was a hot dog and hamburger joint, and they had Kangaroo there. Those are like the two from my childhood that stick out the most. Oh, there was Popeye at a donut shop that I used when we used. My dad used to take me down to get donuts, get the family donuts, and he'd bring me with him, and there would be Popeye at the donut shop. Let's see. Yeah, Steel Battalion. Are you trying to get slapped, boy? Metal Wolf Chaos. Let's see if I got that. Uh, metal, come on, metal arms, metal gear. No, I guess I don't have that. Never even heard of that one. Metal Wolf Chaos. I have to look into that. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. Yeah, I don't think they're around here anymore either. Um, I haven't seen one in probably, God, 10 years. Um, okay, well, I'm going to choose a game since nobody else has any ideas. And I still have no clue what I'm going to choose. Ruby Roo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, my white one is this build, but with oh, see, it does have Snake King on it, so I'm guessing it has the others too. ADHD, sorry. My build is basically the same on my 3 terabyte as this one, except for my my 3 terabyte. It only holds 2.2, is as high as the system will read, but that 400 extra gigabyte is like key, and I've got I think like 60 or 80 gigabytes free on that drive. Put a lot of older CD based games, Sega CD. God, I can't even think. It's been a long day. Middle Wolf Chaos. Oh yeah, I don't have any imports. These are all just U.S. games. Um, yeah, so I don't. I'm sure it will play them. I don't think there is any kind of region lock for the ROMs. I think you could pretty much play anything, like most of the other emulators. Uh, but I've never tried that. I'll have to download. Oh, I didn't say that. I'll have to buy a CD, buy a Japanese game off of eBay or something like that. Yeah, there's quite a few games on here. I think the system has like 792 or something like that. Ooh, golf. Yeah, I gotta start playing more again. I haven't played much games lately. I've done a lot of work on systems trying to sell, and I've neglected playing games lately. So I think I need to start playing more games again. Mech Assault, yes, I love Mech Assault, but I hate playing mech games on choice on controller pads. I would rather play something like um, Mech Warrior, the old Mech Warrior game on a PC where I could use a mouse. Can you use a mouse on Mech Assault? I know there's some games that have mouse support, but oh yeah, God, Xbox was so ahead of its time. It was so gorgeous. Do 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 do. Uh oh, I'm gonna get a strike. Anyway, so what are you guys thinking of this? Are you guys happy? Hello, am I back? Can you hear me? I accidentally kicked out my I have a breakaway cable on my microphone, so if I like walk too far away or step on it, it will break away and not destroy my cable. I need to. Oh, come on. I need to go to settings. Oh, system. General front green. There we go. Get rid of that funky orange LED. Back to Xbox green. Let's see what else we got on here. Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, emulators. Oh yeah, this is where the fun begins. Alright, 2600, 7800, Lynx, Coleco, Amiga. Yeah, there's a crap ton. Amiga. Final Burn Legends. I forgot about that. I have to load that up. That's got some of the best arcade games on it. Television, Killer Instinct, MSX, Neo Geo Pocket. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oops. Let's see what else we got here. Plugins, homebrew, coin ops. Oh, already been there. Homebrew, Duke Nukem, Splatterhouse. Oh yeah, these are PC games and some console mods. Oh yeah, a lot of good stuff on here. Okay. Um, this is fun to play around with. I've messed with this a ton, and I still don't know where half the stuff is in this. But oh, I want to do. That's what I wanted to do. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This one might have trouble with just the standard RAM. I know some of the higher end arcade games struggle a little bit. Ooh, I've been talking for a little while. I need a drink. Ugh. But right after I do this, I'm going to pull up the laptop and show you the list. Grape Kool-Aid. And then I'm going to show you the random number generator. I'm going to click it. And somebody's going to win this Xbox. All right. I'm not even going to play. Let's just go ahead and do this. see. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Now, I probably should have. Yeah, I'll do that next time. I didn't think about it this time. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Open, open, open. Come on. All right. So let's see. We are 6 seconds behind always. I forgot. So let's get in here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I know this is the really the lazy man's way of doing this, but I still haven't figured out how to set up an external source on this software. It only seems to want to let me allow me to use one source. So they're growing pains. I'll get it figured out. So what we have here is a failure to communicate. Let's see. We have 280 entries, and they're all randomized. I use a equal ran bracket unbracket to do a random number, and then I sort them by that so that they get completely randomized in the list. So you're not having your name in here 2 times because you were last to comment and first to comment in the next video. If they're back to back, it's because it was random. But you can see all the names are in here. They're color coded. Each color was from a different post. And this way I was able to scan and sort by name. And if you commented multiple times on a single post, I could see that both of them were from the same post, and I could delete one, which I did that quite a bit. But I know you guys weren't commenting to try to get extra votes. You were commenting just on the content. So no biggie. But there are 280 names on this list. The most entries you could have had is 13. And there were 4 or 5 people that had all 13. So I thank you very much. You guys are some great supporters. All of you guys have been wonderful. And I appreciate all the likes, comments, and feedback that I get from you guys. And I hope I can do this for a while. So, I am going to make a winner out of somebody if I can get this damn mouse to work. Hello, Mr. Mouse. There you go. So, we are going to generate a number. Try to mod chip, never again. Yeah, I've done a lot of mod chips since I first started modding back in like 2007, 8, something like that. Right after the chips started coming out, I started getting into modding. But God, I don't know if I'll ever do another chip now that I can just throw a 2 terabyte in a system and not even have to chip the damn thing. It's just so dumb how easy this is. Let's see, who else have I missed? Amazing, great job, thank you, David. Little Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, I'll pop that. Oh, the real one, not the EA game. Star Wars Battlefront. I thought they were all EA games. I'll pop that one on here in a few minutes. After I do the giveaway, I'll let it run with something in background muted for a few minutes. Let's see, what else did I miss? Steel Battalion, haha, yeah, funny. 5, Mech Warrior 5. Yeah, I love Mech Warrior series. I haven't played it since Mech Warrior 2 or 3. Yeah, really showing my age now. I am not a spring chicken. Xbox hands down best console. Yes, I do believe so myself. Very happy, amazing. Thank you. God, it keeps jumping back. Let's see. Dude looks fantastic. Yeah, that it's a modified Xbox Media Center dashboard. I can't remember who originally created it. I didn't create it. I don't have any say of what went on it and how it works and anything like that. So if you have issues with it, if you're the winner and you have issues with it, tough titty, because I didn't make none of that. I fix the Xbox. But there's a lot of bugs in the emulation software because, like I said, it wasn't designed for the Xbox. It was designed for the PC, and then it was roughly ported over to the Xbox. A lot of stuff would just run when you would compile it under Xbox, but some stuff there would be issues. Um, Reliable, ahead of its time. Yep. What I do is I soft mod Itadu. I soft mod it and back up the original EEPROM. Then I uh, manually edit the EEPROM. Not manually edit. I use Rocky 5 to. Oh God, what's the name of the software on there? I use Rocky 5 to do it, and it unlocks, changes the number, and then locks the system. And then all you got to do is put in a drive that's got that same number. And I've got two images on my system. I've got um, one that's locked and one that's unlocked. So the unlocked goes to the hard modded system, and the locked one goes into the soft modded systems. Uh, Thank you, Obscenic. I appreciated that. Appreciate that, Obscenic. Blah, 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 I do have a device that I'm going to start messing with and do a video on that you actually plug it right to the chip and into your computer, and you can program the EEPROM on the board so that you could put a new BIOS on it. Um, and you don't even have to. I mean, you could have a system with a dead DVD drive and a dead hard drive. Pull it apart, do the little shoot. I can't even think of what it's called. It's a little programmer, and you can have that system back up and running with another drive in 20 minutes tops. One or two console games. Just one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There's two nulls. There's the zeros, which a lot of people still do. But from my understanding, is the Xbox Live that they've got, not the original Xbox Live, but the fan made one. It doesn't work with the zeros, is my understanding, and so they started redoing it to ones, so it's all ones for the EEPROM now. All right, well, you guys have seen enough of this, and I'm sure you're tired of waiting. So we are going to generate a number and wrong mouse, and see who the wiener is. Are you guys ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Number 208. All right, let's see who we got here. Oh, we're good. We're not on that page, so nobody got a chance to peek on that one. Let's see. We all get to find out at the same time. So 238, 234. So we're looking for 208, 220, 210, 29. Oh, Obscenic. You were 209. Who's the 208? Reinhardt Grimholzen? Oh my God, is that the dude that's in Germany and he wants me to ship it to his home in the United States? I think that's who that is. I have to go back through the messages. But the winner is, unless he's not in the country, and then I'll have to do another drawing. Because I'm sure there are people that commented that aren't in the country, so it's possible that I might have drawn somebody that is somewhere else. So I'm gonna take this, and he is the winner. Reinhard Gernhosen. Gernhosen. Sounds so German. I'm gonna say that's German. Uh, Watch, he's probably like, no, I'm not German. But Reinhardt, God, I'm getting so damn old. Gernholzen. Fun times, guys. So I'm going to let this play, and then I will answer any questions that you guys might have of me about the system or anything else. I'm going to pop in. Let's see what I got here that I could pop in and just let run in the background. Amped is always fun to watch in the background, all the tricks that they do. Hopefully this even works, because I know this is one that I haven't tested yet. And then I will answer a few questions. And then we will end the video. So I'll let that run. Oh, I want to shut the volume off. Whee! 22. Come on. All right. So let's see. Try to match it again. Yeah. They're not bad if you're on anything other than a 1.6. I absolutely refuse to put a mod chip on a 1.6. My eyesight's too bad and my hands are too shaky to mess with that many solder points. Doing the 1D0 point, that's perfect for me. I can handle that. But no, like I said, since I started doing the soft mods, it's really all I've been doing lately. 5 a.m. So was that the guy? Was it the guy that's over in Germany right now that lives in the United States and wants me to ship it to the U.S.? Because if it's not and he's over there and isn't isn't eligible, then I'll have to redraw again. Let's see, tougher challenge. Oh God, no! This was very easy. I wasn't expecting the power supply to pop, but that I was able to find that quick because of the splatter pattern it left on the bottom of the hard drive. So it was pretty easy to diagnose what was wrong with it. And everything else is just what I did was basic maintenance and paint jobs. So I mean, I've done a lot of paint jobs now. I'm saying probably between 40 and 50 paint jobs now. Most of them have been just the top part of the case, but I have done about 6 full cases. Ooh, people are already shooting off fireworks. Ain't even a fourth yet. What did I miss? You missed everything, Carson. Everything. We were done 30 minutes ago. We gave the system away to you, but you weren't here to collect it, so we moved on. No, I'm just teasing. Reinhardt. Oh God, I can't remember his name. I'll have to. The dude in Germany. Yeah, I think that's funny because I was like, this dude's probably gonna win it because of how enthusiastic he was about it and saying that he would have it shipped there and he'd be able to get it for Christmas. I was like, dude's gonna get a Christmas present. I just had this feeling that he was gonna win it. And I think he and what's really funny is I think he only had maybe one entry into the contest. I think he only commented on one video. I think that's all it was. One or two. I can tell you real quick. Let me pull open. I have the document over here too. Let's see. Sort. Current selection. Ascending. Reinhardt. No, he commented on one, two, three, four, five different posts. I thought he was the one that only commented on one, but man, I saw 209 and I thought I was gonna be giving Obscenic another another prize. I'm like, no, stop winning. You're not eligible to win anymore. You're banned for a year from winning. But you still have the double entries into the 64. So we will get you. Since you didn't win this, you're still eligible to win that. We will try to get you that one. Let's see what else we got here. Well, let's see. Reinhardt. Ryan? No, it was Reinhardt. So is that a different person? Yeah, Reinhardt Gerholzen. Let's see. Reinhardt. I gotta look at the that first video and see who that was, if that was the same person. I don't even see it. I don't even know if that was it the first one. No, that was Ryan Gutierrez. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Nope, not the same person. I don't even remember seeing this other dude. He might not even be eligible. I need to find out where he lives. We might be redoing this without his names in it. Let me see. Maybe I can find him on Facebook real quick, because if that's the case, I'll just redo it tonight. Uh, Facebook. R. Oh, hell, I don't even know how to spell that. Where is my Ryan? Copy. Copy, 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 copy. And of course, I don't see him on Facebook. So I'm going to assume he is not in the US. Let's see. I'm not going to announce somebody else until I know 100%. Let me see if I can look him up on. Reinhardt. None of these have links, of course. Does anybody know what post he commented on? Let's see. Hop onto another post real quick. 3. Reinhardt. About joined April 30, 2031 discussion. Yeah, he has no information on his profile. Hmm. So we might actually be giving this away again tomorrow night. So I'm gonna give this dude 24 hours to contact me and to give me his address. And if his address is not a U.S. address, then I will redraw. Um, if it is, then he gets an Xbox. But at this point, since he's not on and I can't verify it, that's really about all I can do. So we have one more thing to give away, and I am too tired to think of a game to play to win it. So I am thinking of a number between 1 and 40. I mean, 1 and 40. Between 1 and 10, and the first person to guess it gets the gold jewel. Oh, hi, Reinhardt. Um, the issue is not the shipping. You would be required to pay shipping anyway. It's about any taxes, tariffs, import fees, stuff like that. Um, and I didn't really want to mess with that, and that's why I said that it was for U.S. only. Um, this is a with the original hard drive and the system and the controller and all the cables and stuff. This is like a 16-pound box. Um, that's let me. Okay, what I'm gonna do. I am going to. I want you to send me your address, Reinhardt. I will go to the post office on. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go in the morning, and they close at like noon. Um, let me see what I'm going to be hit with and what everything is going to cost. So shoot me a message on Facebook. Let me know your address, and I will see if there's going to be any problems sending it, because I know there's a lot of places that sending electronics, there's issues. Then there's import fees, whatever, and I just didn't want to have to deal with that. But I will do that. I will go find and I will see how much, see what that will take to get it done, and we'll I'll do my best to try to get it to you. So, like I said, shoot me a message and I'll see what I can do. If something happens that I can't get it out to him, like if there's going to be all kinds of fees and it's going to be like ridiculous price and shipping costs and all that, then I will redraw on Monday evening at the same time at 8 o'clock. This time it would be right away. I won't make it a long video. But let me give me till Monday morning to try to figure out what it will, what I will have to deal with, and we'll try to get that out to you, Reinhardt. And oh, the jewel. Oh, I'm like, what are all these numbers for? And I was like, oh, I forgot I asked for a number. And what? Nobody got the number. Seriously, 7 people on, and nobody guessed my number between 1 and 10. Eight. So it's not 9. It's not 6. It's not 4. It's not 3. It's not 1. It's not 8. Come on, there's only a couple left. Nope, not seven, not five. Come on, two left. There you go. Tanu, number two. So you get the jewel. So I actually you won the. Well, everybody knows what it is now. So yeah, I'll just be nice. I'll ship that out to you also with the three games, and just for giggles, I'm adding one more set of three games. So first person that says I want it is getting the last set of games. And anybody that's won anything tonight, contact me on Facebook, Retro Repairs at Retro Repairs. It's Retro Gaming Repairs, and I'll collect your address, and I'll send you a PayPal request for Facebook request for. God, I'm getting tired. I can't think. For the shipping, and ship them out to you. So you want it, Carson. You want it. Good deal. All right, guys. I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm about beat, and I'm having a hard time talking now because I haven't had anything to drink in like an hour. And thank you everybody for coming tonight. I appreciate it, and I look forward to bringing you guys more content. And for those that haven't already done it, like and subscribe, share my page. And next week I'm going to start out with a 7800, and I've got a special system that I'm building for gamers off the grid. You heard it here first. It is going to be a custom system with a custom jewel. I'm going to mod it for them, paint it, give them some LEDs, and get them up and running. Oh, this right here, uh, a full restoration like this, I put in about 10 to 12 hours of work into it. Um, this I would sell with the painting for probably about 450. If I didn't put in so much work on the restoration, if it was just a paint job, I usually do a paint job for like $50 for a full case. Um, but then you've got the hard drive, you got all the labor that goes into to cleaning up the case. A true collector's uh, quality system is going to cost money, unfortunately. If it were just one that I took off the shelf, threw in a hard drive, blew out the dust, and then did a quick paint job on it, you're looking at probably about 269 to 289. But one that I actually put this much work into, it's like probably between 450 and 475 is what I would charge for this much work because it's mostly labor. Yeah, gaming on the grids, they're cool. I was, I just for giggles, I thought, man, they've got an Xbox, they haven't modded it. I'll shoot them a message, see if they'll let me mod it, and then I could do content for the channel, and they can get content for themselves. So within like a couple hours of me posting it, they contacted me. They're like, yeah, we want to do this. Where do we send it to? But true collector's quality condition, I would say at this point. It's with everything completely cleaned out. It's like this thing came fresh out of the box. The capacitors on this one I didn't have to replace. Um, they look great, and they're the golden greens. They're typically the ones that last a long time. Um, but normally a full restoration like that, I would charge between about 450 and 475 with a paint job, and that's the LEDs too, and the paint, the hard drive, the ID to SATA adapter, um, the cleaning, just all together. Let's see. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a video this weekend of me making a mold for my own jewels, and I'm hoping that goes good because it's going to be a big part of their build is creating a new jewel for them. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this. I mean, and then you have to add in like for this with me doing everything on video, I doubled my time. So I probably with doing all the setup and tear down of the video, oh, maybe even more than that because then you got to add in editing and then yeah, I probably put in 30 hours to get this Xbox up and running. But like I said, a lot of that was prepping and takedown of the film stuff and editing. But a lot of time went into the system. NHL hits. That was a fun game. Ah, all right, I'm gonna take a couple more questions and then I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna grab a beer and I'm gonna play some video games. Anybody else have any questions? Digging your channel. Thanks for digging your channel. Thanks for putting in the time. You're welcome. Yeah, it's I know this type of stuff isn't easy. I mean, like I said, I've been in the film business enough to know what it takes that goes into a production and to do all this stuff on my own. It's definitely a challenge. Brew of the night, I 420 Sweetwater IPA. I do have Scenic. I haven't really messed with it yet. I set it up, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So I'm trying to get comfortable with YouTube and Facebook and Instagram all at once, and I'm having trouble with that. Uh, I do two, and then I forget to post on Instagram that I've made done a video or something like that. So it's ADHD is a bitch, but I'm going to do my best to try to keep everything organized, to keep posting on everything, and hopefully here in the next, maybe month or so, I'm going to start doing Patreon exclusive content first, and then it's going to come over to um, YouTube. But those are going to be like special things. It's not going to be like my regular content. It's going to be special types of videos that I'll be doing. What am I gonna play? I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 4 lately, and really only because it's free. They offered it free like a week ago, and it's just something new to play, and I've been playing that quite a bit on the PC. I've got a 3070 that I've really not done anything with since I've had it back in January. And it's nice to actually see a game that can actually somewhat push the levels of the card. And I'll probably play a little bit of this Xbox tonight too. Maybe some Gauntlet or something on the old NES, or maybe even Arcade Gauntlet. Arcade Gauntlet is on here too. Oh, I love Gauntlet. Um, that and Legendary Axe and um, the Dungeons and Dragons 4-player games, and oh my god, I love the 4-player RPGs in the arcade. They were so great. But a lot of stuff like that. I like to play games like that on a computer, first person shooters. Um, most consoles I like RPGs, side scrollers, stuff like that. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's play. It's definitely work. Um, but you work hard and it pays off. And for me to have almost 3,000 views already and almost 100 hours of watch time, I'm already being seen in the algorithms for YouTube. So somebody does a search for something, I pop up. So 73 subs and almost 3,000 views in a month. I can't complain one bit at all. Going contribute. Well, I love that, Obscenic. I appreciate that. Let's see. We'll give it a shot. Yeah. No, I haven't played Xbox Live in years, Carson. Um, I've been too busy working and doing this and systems and local sales to really have played much of anything lately. I don't even have my Xboxes updated with the latest um, EEPROM, the putting all ones on my drive so that I could even play the new live. And I don't have an Xbox One or an Series X or S, and I only played um, non-internet games on my 360. So I never really had a reason to be on live. But now that it's free with the modding, I want to get my stuff set up so I can start playing. But there's not a lot of support yet for it, from what I understand. There's only a few games that are working properly on it. At least that's what I've heard. I'm not sure how old that information is. Let's see what else. Channel Evolve, yeah. Battlefield 1. Um, Battlefield 4 is pretty cool. I don't like the tick rate settings that they have. Um, a lot of the higher tick rate people will get on the lower tick rate servers and they'll just own everybody. And it's not really a bug, but I don't understand why some servers allow higher tick rates but have a base tick rate of 30 and allow 120. It just doesn't make sense. So I mean, I've tried to play it. I kind of suck at it, which I expect to since it's a new game to me. But having played first person shooters for God since Doom, um, Doom and Quake, man. I used to play with Carmack and Romero. I used to kick their asses playing Doom and Quake when I would beta test the software. I have a copy of Quake, the first Quake that is a signature series disc. I have to see if I can find it. And it was sent to me by Carmack and Romero, the guys that created it. But I've been playing first person shooter games so long that it just doesn't feel right where there's that much of an advantage of having a better internet connection. I was on dial up playing against Carmack and Romero on their LAN, and I was whooping their asses with a 300 350 ping back in the late 90s. So I mean, you shouldn't there shouldn't be that much difference in the connection to give somebody with a better internet connection that much of an advantage. And I guess that's a bug or a feature or whatever you want to call it, but it's not something that I really like. So I'm not really happy with it, but it's just something new and it's eye candy. And it was free, so I've been playing it a little bit. Uh, Thank you, Reinhardt. Uh, I try to entertain. I don't know if you've watched all my videos, but you could probably tell that I am a lot more comfortable with the being doing the videos now. It sounded like I was reading off of a cue card in the first video that I did. Counter Strike Source, I did play it a little bit. Um, I was more of a Day of Defeat Source guy. I like the World War II guns and stuff like that, so that was fun. I played a lot of Team Fortress 2, a lot of the Doom and Quake series, Unreal. most of the old school first person shooters, the really fast paced, um, where nobody had an advantage because of their connection. Well, that much of an advantage. You could have a better video card than somebody that's got a better connection, and you guys would basically both even out as far as skill goes. But not so much sources as Team Fortress 2 and Day of Defeat Source. I played the hell out of those. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys coming tonight, and I enjoyed talking to you guys. But I am going to get off now, and I'm going to do a little bit of relaxing now. Today's been 4 hours of preparation and like 2 hours of filming, so it's been a long day for me. Early, honestly, I I really haven't even played any of the Ghost Recon games. I don't like first person shooters on consoles. I gotta have that mouse. I People are gonna hate me, but I can't stand Halo. Now on a computer it's not bad, but I can't the just the controller. I can't do it. I gotta have a mouse and a keyboard. But I've been meaning to give those. I know they got the whole series on the Xbox. I've been meaning to mess with them, but I got to see if I can get like a keyboard and mouse setup going on those. I don't know if they support it or not. I know some games do support a mouse, but I'm really not sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go because if I don't stop now, I'm gonna keep talking. Y'all have a good night, and until the next video, probably Sunday or so. And Reinhardt, I will get on that and see what I can find out about what kind of cost it will be. So get me your address, and everybody else send me your address. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.